Welcome to the Hero Complex podcast, sponsored by
Let me tell you, mutt is an underrated word.
Mutt's a good word.
I think people see the pro dog lobby has kind of had it kind of tacitly cancelled.
Yeah. Anyway, hello comrades, welcome back to another episode. Our listeners are mainly in Russia and Japan. Generally, if you look at the stats, it mainly is. And there's one in Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Which is like,
Right.
Yeah, he's cool. Shout out to you, Paul. I'm your host half of the time, Patrick Bresnahan. With me is my favourite comedian and confidant, Adam Green.
That's me. Hello. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, Rosie's in the middle of the table screwing with things again. Not for
let.
you, dog. And with us is very special guest, Currer Ball. Currer, how are you?
Woo!
Happy to be here.
Happy to have you here in season 2, the best of seasons.
Come on.
Slunch,
Give it up.
Let's get
Lovely
it.
to hear.
Yes.
Happy to hear.
Yeah.
Mate.
Cheers, our pints over the dog. Currer, how are you?
Well,
Happy
to be here.
Yeah. Can I start in a very vulnerable way?
Sure.
We've known each other for quite a while.
We have. Yeah.
I thought we'd be better friends by this point.
I think we
don't go out for pints.
we don't. It's a
weird
regret.
thing. It's because every time we do, it's great.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's always trying. Yeah, we don't seem to gig as much either as we.
We do different gig circles.
We must
I
be
think.
doing parallel circuits.
Yeah,
Yours
exactly.
being good, mine being shit.
Someone's standing up, someone's standing across.
Mm.
Never the toy shall meet.
But-
So is this
It's not a heartfelt thing.
Is this a come and get me play?
No.
Like the-
No, I'm not like
Will
I'm
you
not a
please
gongo.
take Pat out for a pint?
Yeah, I do owe you one from 7 years ago.
Yeah, I
think.
remember that.
Yeah, I remember it distinctly. Because you texted me after, like, by the way, you owe me that pint. I was like, Jesus, someone's not doing too well.
Or doing very well.
You're all doing very well, but
Calling
like,
in all the debts.
that's how you do well. You count the pints.
Completely. I remember I was a Domino's pizza delivery driver during uni, and the catchment area was a poor area and a rich area. Tips were higher in the poor area.
Yeah.
But one where I drove up the driveway of a mansion, and this let's see, maybe 55-year-old woman answered the door. It was like 17 quid delivery. You're just screaming out for a £20 note.
Yeah.
She gives me £17.20. I look at my hand, give her a face, and she says, "Oh, you're right." She gets a 50p out.
Yeah.
Hands me the 50, takes back the 20.
Yeah.
She didn't want to spoil you.
Yeah.
Can't be spoiling.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I used to deliver pizzas in Aberdeen. I completely agree. Council estates, they'll tip you for anything.
For how long were you in Aberdeen again? I vaguely remember
3
this.
years.
Formative years?
Uni years.
Oh, I see.
Pretty
Yeah.
formative. Yeah.
So quite formative. Not as formative
English
as
lit, you said.
English and Scottish.
Okay,
So not as formative as the womb, but more formative than, like, say, now.
what was your thesis, your dissertation?
My dissertation. Well, just to stick on the pizza point for 1 second. Did you have the trick whenever it's cash? Rummage around in the bag for the change. So they eventually get impatient and just go, just keep it.
Completely.
Yeah, I'll rummage there for 10 minutes.
What?
For 70 pence.
What you wanted though? You wanted a guy on like a Friday or Saturday night because he might have had a few to drink.
Yeah.
A guy in a poorer area. He'd be reckless and give you like £5.
Yeah.
Just straight out the gyro.
Immediate, straight, and just like spent his entire gyro on pizza and wedges.
That's come straight from Rachel Reeves.
Yeah. A friend of mine lived above a Domino's, and we ordered delivery for Mixer of 2 bottles of Pepsi, and we got a text back saying, "Come on." Because they checked the address and we're just like 2 floors above it. Like, come on, just come down. Come down and get it.
At least they'd sell it to you. That'd be
we
more
we
annoying.
weren't allowed to go up.
You're not allowed
because
I wasn't allowed in
one,
student accommodation.
There was a mugging.
Mugging, yeah.
Well, they nicked a pizza.
Yeah, someone nicked a pizza and got their bag of change aforesaid.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, and you're jangling.
Yeah.
He was he was a moving target.
What you should have done was when they went like, "Give me all that change," you go, "Hang on 1 sec, and you just rummage around in it for ages, and then they just go, "Oh, just keep it."
Yeah. And then you pull a knife out of the change bag.
Yeah.
So I was just looking for my wee knife in there.
Someone call an ambulance for you.
Yeah, and then there's a gun in the pizza.
I had to wear a cap that said "I'm a Domino's Dominator" on it.
Really?
That was pretty.
Did they know
That's
what
pretty
that meant?
tripping.
That sounds like you fuck the elderly.
And they all fall down one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the elderly please still play dominoes, or was it only in Jewish communities in New York in the 60s? In the park? Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
You can still play dominoes with
To
the
answer
elderly.
the
Maybe there's a
question,
bit in this.
maybe there is.
Yeah.
Hope not. But to answer your question,
Thanks.
my dissertation was.
Let's cancel that drink.
You're never getting that back. Say I'm on cold dead hands, which will keep the pint decent temperature. My dissertation was on.
It's National Rifle Association.
Yeah.
Is that not their slogan?
Is it really?
Yeah, I believe so.
I thought it was I love guns.
No, that as well. But Charlton Heston, who was a famous
Man.
famous backer
Yeah.
Yeah.
of the
Actor from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
What a film that is.
Yeah. Good film.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it as well.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that
it
needs
gets
to-
better
that
with
needs to
time.
change.
Yeah.
Just I remember that.
Should we just watch it now? we can
Yeah.
do like a watch along, like Mystery Science Theater.
So, yeah. Whoa. That guy is-
Hand cut.
Yeah. Where's that ape come from?
Rosie.
He's talking like a man. I've not seen it. I assume that's what happens.
Yeah, it's pretty much that.
But the dissertation was on laughter and comedy
Oh.
within James Joyce's Ulysses.
Oh jeez,
wow.
mate, that is steep.
That's a lot. isn't it?
Chapter Cyclops. So I only had to do one chapter of it.
Yeah.
so does-
how long was that? I mean, I didn't realize there were chapters. I thought it was just one
It's
big chapter.
it's 12
one big
chapters, I believe,
sentence.
one of each stage of the Odyssey.
Okay.
You
You need to speak to Riley about this.
Riley.
Adam Riley, massive.
Oh,
Ulysses
really?
Fan. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ulysses is quite. I've still not finished. I still didn't even finished the chapter I needed to finish for my dissertation. It was so bad. They said if you had one more mark
That
less, you would have
surprises
failed.
me. I thought I have you down as quite academic.
It was just that one.
Give you that. I did.
Yeah, he's cerebral.
Yeah, like the guy from X-Men, Cerebro. Because it's named after the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, not the palsy.
Cerebral, some people say.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
cerebro
quite
culture. Andrew Tate and the like.
So, I mean, we should introduce the audience to Currer.
Mm.
Just in case they don't know who you are. I'm obviously a big name in certain circles. But,
No, it's not George Eliot. Wasn't that George Eliot's real name?
No, it's
No, it's a different author. I just
Charlotte Bronte.
Charlotte Bronte.
yeah. But you've been doing comedy a little while now. Wow.
Mate, you know what?
You've probably known each other like
Confession.
10 years.
When I'm asked that question, I
Yeah.
say 10 years.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for longer.
Yeah,
I
same.
do the same.
Yeah.
And if
It
it's
gets embarrassing
Yeah,
that we
that's it.
haven't made it
That's
after 10
yeah.
years.
and if it's a new act,
Slash made no progress.
Yeah.
And if it's a newer act, I'll say I've been doing it for 4 years.
Yeah, it's like I would be doing all the exact same gigs if half of them hadn't been shut down due to lack of interest.
Yeah, due to COVID killing the promoters.
Did
but
COVID see you off a promoter?
I bet it did for
Must have.
gigs in Essex
I
and
thought that
stuff.
might have been a reference to something.
No, no.
I didn't know.
No,
It killed off. No, I don't know.
like PJ.
I wish
still
it
around.
killed off a few people.
Mate, I saw him the other night.
Did
For
you?
the first time, I think, since COVID.
Where'd you see him?
I think he just had his 84th or 86th birthday, can't remember. He had a
Nah.
jar in his hand, and he runs a gig.
Is this the one in Herne Hill?
That's the one.
Yeah.
I think
The one with
doing
no
it
mic stand.
I'm doing it next month. See again?
The one with no microphone or mic stands.
That doesn't augur well, does it?
No, well, I think it's rubbish.
He was-
It's
he
just
was-
it's
he
pure
was-
comedy.
He was
Just pure
giving
comedy.
it some big talk.
Yeah, it's pure. It's pure that way. The microphone the stand ruined it.
Yeah.
Create that barrier.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's better when they're struggling to hear you.
Yeah. What? No, hear me out.
And it's a man
What
who is-
you quizzing with a microphone?
PJ for listeners at home is an 84 or 86-year-old deaf promoter who doesn't believe in
I couldn't
microphones.
believe he was that old, to be honest. I'm not saying that he looks well for his age, but I was just surprised.
Yeah.
That, because he's still out there.
Yeah.
You know, this was like
Sprightly.
in a midweek.
He's fairly mobile for
He's
an
on-
86-year-old.
he was
Still
on.
cycles
In fact,
round.
he was out. He was. I think his son was there.
Mark.
I think.
Mark J.
Rings a bell. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, it was good to see him.
Yeah.
I've always had a soft spot for that guy.
Yeah, it's good. We did a lot of his gigs
That's
coming
right.
up
You
together.
kind of helped him out with one, did you not? Like
Sort of,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah. Only because, someone's got to be the legs, someone's got to be the brains. And
Yeah.
he was both. And I
Yeah, that was
just there.
that was at the Bedford.
Yeah.
A pretty august comedy venue.
Yeah, he's no longer allowed in the venue.
Yeah.
Really? Did something happen?
Well, he's allowed, but he said he doesn't want to go in there, coincidentally.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's all fine.
If they don't want me, I won't turn up. Well, they don't. Fine. Bit of that.
One of those.
He's a prideful man.
Yeah. So, yes, a comedian. What's what you got coming up? Anything exciting coming up?
We'll do that at the
comedy-wise?
end.
Yeah, well, but I'm just...
Well,
no, I'm sorry.
I actually, I've got a show
Oh,
and I'm previewing it,
Hit us.
and the previews have been quite promising. You know, like comedy, what is comedy if not a series of false dawns? But finally, I'm excited about this. I've done 3 or 4. I want to do like as many as I can over the next few months. I think I'm going to take it to Edinburgh.
You're going to
So
Edinburgh
anything?
finally. We talk about Edinburgh a lot this podcast by accident. Pat's
Yeah.
never done it.
I did it at university, which doesn't count.
Yeah.
Which makes me seem like I've been doing comedy for so long.
It's only 4 years.
Yeah. Only 4 years. I was a mature student.
What's the show about?
It's about my neighbours.
About your neighbours.
Nice.
Yeah,
And it's called...
It's kind of lots of. It seems. I think it's quite English from a Scottish comedian.
Mm.
You know, it's very curtain twitching.
Curtain twitching, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind
Love
of
that
like
term.
it's Notting Hill, so it's kind of got the rom-com vibe meets Rear Window, the kind of suspense Hitchcockian vibe.
Yeah.
So that's what
That's what you're
shooting
going for. Yeah.
Yes.
So, rom-com
Alfred
thriller.
Curtis.
Yes. Oh, that's good.
That is good.
Well,
Richard Hitchcock.
yeah.
No, that's no, you can't do that.
Richcock.
That's that's
Rich
two dicks
cock.
a name. Dickcock. Hi, I'm Dick Richcock. Nice to meet you.
That is a good name, to be fair.
Yeah.
Dick Cock. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Dick is an underrated forename.
Yeah, I mean, if your name was Dick, you just have to live with it and just be like, yo, my name is Dick.
Yeah, I know a Dickie. It's quite charming.
Dickie's charming.
Quite Edwardian.
Mm.
Drawing room.
Yeah, like a Teddy.
Comedy.
You know.
Ted,
what's-
Teddy's Edward, right?
So, yeah, Teddy's Edwards. Hi, I'm Fanny Puss. Yeah. Yeah, you just have the name. And you just like stride through it. You're sort of bulletproof if that's your name.
What, Fanny Puss?
Yeah, Fanny, yeah. Hi, my name's Fart Cum. No, that doesn't work. Neither of those are names.
Oh, imagine-
Patrick's quite strong. It's got good abbreviations.
I like names that are 2 syllables that can be shortened and
Yeah.
stuff. So like nicknames for Pat. I don't like Pat, but Paddy's there.
Bad exactly.
Patrick. My in-laws call my dad. My dad has the same name as me. They call him Eric. I was like Patrick.
Wait, your
Oh,
in-laws?
jeez.
Well, no, in-laws
Eric's
is
a
right.
terrible name.
In-laws, yeah, especially from Patrick. You know his sister, my aunt, not in-laws, just relatives. Is it
Wait,
actual?
your in-laws... Wait, your dad's in-laws call him Eric.
No, my dad's sister, my aunt.
Right.
In-laws was the wrong word. My relatives. So in-laws are relatives, I suppose.
Outlaws?
Yeah.
Laws.
Yeah, Billy the Kid called my dad Eric. Rick would be a bad Patrick one.
Trick?
Trick's all right.
Try.
In-laws is interesting as a phrase. You're right. Like,
Yeah.
what's the origin of that?
Just
Turning to the intellectual. Yeah.
your family by law, not by blood.
Ah.
An
Wow.
outlaw was because he
Go
broken
see
the
the-
law. And
Midland.
that's all, huh?
Shake it all about law.
Shake it all about law.
That's
that was cute.
It's interesting that has come the kind of the legal things invoked when it applies to your missus's parents, the ones you're not really
Yeah.
interested
Yeah.
in. Just like
Well, that's why you're always
just by law.
You're
very
by law.
formal with them.
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
But that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
the mother-in-law held all the power, because legally you have to love me, not biologically, not nurturally, by law, I'm your wife's mother, so you have to love me.
Exactly. It was meant to be a dig, but actually,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a power play.
Yeah, it's a power play.
mine,
Yeah, the mother-in-law has held all the power.
Mm.
You know, just be like, and then people like Bernard Matthews, not Bernard Matthews, he was the ham guy.
He invented turkey.
Yeah,
Bernard Matthews.
Yeah, who's we were thinking Bernard
Bernard Manning.
Bernard Manning.
He's
Yeah, he'd be like-
Eli Manning's dad.
Yeah, he would go.
Yeah.
Who's the Bernard Matthews of comedy? Who churns out?
Peter Kay.
He's
A Milton Jones.
Turkey Twizzlers.
No,
Turkey
but
Twizzlers.
he's good. Like it's someone who churns out shit.
Oh, something. Well, do you think Bernard Matthews is shit? I mean, compared to other hams,
It's
compared to
turkey.
barefaced ham,
It's
He does
like-
turkey.
turkey
Right.
ham.
So Pete Waterman's the Bernard Matthews of pop.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Or Simon
Yeah.
Cowell, right?
Oh,
So-
the Paddy McGuinness.
So
Ah, no likey, no turkey.
yeah, no turkey, no turney. And then there's just a bunch of turkeys roasting. and turning.
What's Paddy McGuinness up to nowadays?
I heard. Did I hear that he was doing stand up again?
I think he's on tour,
That is mad.
or doing like work in progresses at the Soho Theatre.
Right.
Yeah, oh,
It's the only
yeah.
thing that don't sell out at the Soho Theatre. Paddy McGuinness' work in progress. All right, who's here? No one. All right, off pub.
Apparently,
drink myself death.
I think it was Jason Manford says off stage funniest guy you'll ever meet.
McGuinness.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
can believe that.
I could see that.
like lightning.
I think he's charismatic.
He's so charismatic. I mean, I'd like to hang out with him, like joke
Yeah.
aside. But I feel like he might be the thing where he's so like naturally funny and likable. He's never actually had to work on it. So if he's putting together an hour's worth of stand up, it would be a bit shit. But
Yeah,
because it would be like driven by him going, "Hey, look at you wearing a shirt. That is mad,"
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, you don't see Paddy McGuinness coming up with a flea bag.
Imagine.
kind of the interior.
So I just
Try
accused
a
Paddy
thoughtless
McGuinness
priest.
of being unable to put together an hour of comedy, which
We
may
made
be
him
unfair.
like a real dunce.
I mean,
I only a piss every 20 minutes.
presumably he started in stand up. Yeah.
I think he's started in variety, like Butlins,
Okay, red coat.
red coats type
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But this is off the top of my head up from nothing. He might have invented the Edinburgh Festival for all I fucking know.
Oh, we did, yeah. It was him and the Perrier
Yeah.
Awards.
Always
invented.
thought that Robbie Williams makes a lot more sense when you figure out that when you realise his dad was a red coat.
Yeah.
Oh,
that makes
really?
sense.
Yeah, he's like he's a happy accident.
Yeah.
You know, a song and dance man who
Yeah.
stole a song.
Could tell a story.
Yeah.
Did you see him on Graham Norton recently? He was with Julia Roberts.
No, was it awkward?
It's very. He comes up for some reason. He's always late to the Graham Norton show. He always turns up, so he gets an applause separate to everyone else.
I mean, that's deliberate.
Yeah, completely deliberate.
Yeah.
He's just backstage and he goes on Julia Roberts. He goes, "Do you recognise
Got
anyone
lost
here?"
in the corridor.
Yeah, do you recognise anyone here? So I recognise them all off the telly. Good joke. I go, Julia Roberts. I watched Pretty Woman 6 times in a row, and it made me want to take a prostitute shopping, and I did. And Graham was like, "That's a lovely story, Robert." He's so sick of it.
He's sick of that story.
He's sick of Robbie Williams making a scene.
Why is Robbie Williams on the telly?
Must be touring, I guess.
Yes, he's got an album out which he
Yes, he does.
he delayed by a week or something like that because
So he's even late for his own album launch.
yeah.
The Taylor Swift, I guess.
But yeah, the reason for this was because he didn't want to clash with Swift. Apparently, she's got a record out as well.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell that's probably there's not a big Venn diagram between Hero Complex fans and Taylor Swift fans.
Yeah. No, it's just a big one circle that says mums.
What are mums?
No, just mums in general. Mums love Robbie Williams. Mums love Taylor Swift.
Oh, I meant us.
Us.
Right.
Like if we were
Do
mums.
mums love Robbie? I suppose.
I think
Yeah,
they do.
yeah.
Well, mums who liked him when they were teenagers.
That's
and now-
right. Yeah.
And now,
mums.
now 12 kids. Yeah, but they only get benefits for 2 of them.
All conceived to angels.
I went to a cocktail bar called Eve in Covent Garden.
Okay, whereabouts is that?
It's opposite the Ritz. No Savoy. It's
Okay,
like
what like on the Strand?
Yes, very close to Strand.
Okay, nice. Would you recommend?
Oh, yes. This place is incredible.
Okay.
They have...
right, I mean, how much are we talking for a drink?
I don't know.
15 quid?
Probably 15 quid a cocktail.
Okay, right.
That's you going rate.
Yeah, I agree. Slanch.
But that's on the menus.
Yeah, cheers.
So what'd you have?
So I had this drink called a wasabi,
Ooh, sounds
which is
horrendous,
it was a fruit. It wasn't made out of something. Just like
Yeah,
it had a bit of spice to it,
I screwed
but
up.
it was a fruit cocktail. That was very nice. And then they go because they have actual bartenders there, so you just say what you want.
Okay.
Instead of the menu, go, do you do a Manhattan? He goes, it's rye or bourbon. I was like, both. I was like, great choice. I was like, yep. Dry or sweet? I was like, just dry. Like how Bart Simpson makes it to the mob. Because I was in cocktail bar in Prague once and asked for a dry Manhattan. He goes, there's no such thing. And I thought it was maybe like a Simpsons joke I didn't get.
You know
But
what?
this guy says it was one.
I'm almost surprised because hospitality being what it is in the state, particularly in New York, you would think you thought they would be up. The guy would be up your ass. Apart from instead he's judging you.
Yeah, well, this is what the Czechs are like.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this was in Prague, not New York.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said New York. Don't know why I misheard that because those.
You have dreams. You're always looking at the stars.
Sound like nothing.
Yeah. Prague is a district in New York.
It's the worst service you get in New York. First of all, you got to travel miles from the center of New York to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, you're lots of cocktail nights.
A fair few cocktail nights.
Okay, nice. What else are we talking? I like to chat
This
alcohol.
isn't about me.
No. But
kinda
this is
kickbacks?
interesting.
But yeah, so
Like, are you a martini man ever?
Don't think I've ever had a martini.
Oh, mate, you are missing
I'm
out.
a Manhattan guy. I'm a June bug guy.
What's that?
That's a watermelon liqueur, coconut
Oh,
liqueur,
I'll stop you
pineapple.
there, mate. That sounds horrific.
It's incredible.
Watermelon.
Watermelon, yeah. It tastes more watermelon than actual watermelon.
See, I don't like watermelon, and I was talking to Turkey.
I don't like
actually.
watermelon.
We talked about turkeys earlier. I was in Turkey.
Yes, you
last 2 weeks.
Was
I'm
it
trying to
all-
make that
was
relevant?
it-
Drinking.
Mega.
I was
That
drinking
great time to have a
cocktails.
holiday as well.
Yeah, it was
Just
perfect.
extend the summer.
Yeah,
Was it
it's brilliant.
or like everything included?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
come
come
on.
on.
Up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I've got to get my 5
yeah,
meals a day in.
Put your beach towel on one of the chairs.
So, are we talking breakfast buffet?
Breakfast.
Okay, right. We got to discuss this. What's your policy around the breakfast buffet?
Normally, my policy is sleep through it. Currer. Get up around 11:30.
I
I missed up. A hotel breakfast, I think, is one of life's great pleasures.
Having
Surely.
shared a room with this man, I can vouch he sleeps through the breakfast.
That's Kenny, that's appalling, mate.
No. See, right. First of all, when you're in a foreign country, they cannot do bacon or sausages.
That's disappointing.
Can they? Like,
I
have you
disagree.
been abroad before?
I think they can.
Yeah, mate, I've had some of my best.
They usually have like
ever
a weird
breakfast.
sausage, maybe like a chicken sausage, which is disgusting. But
Most
most of
it will
it's
be
usually
like,
fine.
we've
Perverted.
cooked up
Yeah.
a load of hot dogs and cut them up into like cubes, and you can have them with your breakfast.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that.
You were at a cheap hotel.
No, it was 5-star, man. But like, it was just
With
was-
hot dog
was-
cubes.
there was too many Germans there, so they were like, "Oh, Frankfurters, banging." No, they did like omelets to order. They fry you an
omelet
egg.
bar.
Brilliant.
Egg bar.
Brilliant. Here we
Yeah,
go.
fine.
Yeah.
Pancakes to order.
I
as
go
well.
for the so
Like,
so I've
you
like
can't really customize a pancake that much. I would like to.
Can I have the omelette stuff in the pancake?
I like the old 5 courses. So a
Yeah.
warm up with
You need cold cheeses and hams.
This is for breakfast now. we're talking.
exactly kind of warm up with some cold, then get hot,
Yeah.
and then back on the cold. So end with like some fruit to finish, maybe
Mm.
bowl of yogurt, just to
Lovely.
kind of
Big granola.
just like settle the stomach. And
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
You know, you could almost skip lunch at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cold cheese
but
and
you
ham
paid for
start.
it, so
Then like your hot
So
stuff,
lunch you will have.
your hot meats, and then maybe a second round of that egg bar,
egg bar.
cold start.
What, a bar of egg?
No, the egg guy.
All right.
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta see
How
the
do you
egg.
want your egg?
What type of egg you want, man?
Yeah.
And then you go, what do you recommend? I'd have
Are we back
everything.
in Prague?
I'd have everything in the omelette. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Actually,
Actually, just go with hard-boiled eggs, please, mate.
in the omelette.
You look sad, man.
You go for boiled.
I've had boiled eggs. Boiled eggs are
in
more
an omelette.
No, in Paris. Boiled eggs are more a safer bet than scrambled eggs at hotel buffet. I've never seen a good scrambled egg in a dish. If it's a fried or poached. Fried, fine.
Yeah.
Poached I think is overrated.
Boil's a bit of a faff, and you're always burning your fingers on
You can use little scooper kind of.
Yeah, it's all a bit.
You don't need to use
One thing I don't
fingers.
really like is the slow toast rack. Well, you put your thing like ooh, and it's just slowly toast and then it falls out the bottom.
Yes.
They constantly move on like fuck that.
Yes.
Just have a toast that pops up.
Someone I was there with, I should just set that alight. Because I think they put jam on it and then put it in.
Fucking baby.
And then it got caught because of the jam, or maybe in spite of the jam.
I think the jam would be quite a good lubricant.
Quite, yeah, exactly.
So we got caught at the back, went alight, and the chef had to come out and hit it out with some sort of spatula.
Yeah, that's one application of the conveyor belt to many. We've had the airport, we've had the sushi restaurant,
Ooh, yeah.
the egg bar as it's been coined.
Yeah. Egg bar is a fine name. There's a restaurant called Egg Slut. I'm like, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I want my eggs to be like kind of, prim and proper.
Yeah, I want to walk in and see my egg fucking someone else on my bed.
I want my eggs to go on 3 dates with people first.
That's egg whore. Speaking of whores, we'll probably move on to our hero for this episode.
Oh yeah.
On the Hero Commodores podcast, our guests pick a hero of their choosing, because that's what those words mean. And then we discuss: are they a hero? Are they not? Kira, who have you picked?
Stephen Hendry.
Stephen Hendry. See, a hero to many in the snooker community, but
So snooker player, legendary snooker player. Snooker being a sport. Just you got to break it down for some of the people from Burkina Faso.
I got a mate called Snooker.
I made this decision on the hoof last night when Adam texted me, but actually I feel vindicated.
Yes.
Thinking about this today, he was a hero of mine as a kid. He was just he was an example, a rare example of a Scotsman in the arena of sport, or in the case of snooker, sport adjacent.
Yeah.
It's sport. Just because you're wearing a waistcoat doesn't mean it's not sport.
It can take place in a pub.
Play to 65.
It's an example of a Scotsman in sport who is a total winner.
Yeah.
And there's a
revolutionised the game.
Yeah, quite. The whole shot off the blue into the pack. It was invented by Stephen Hendry.
Yeah, because everyone. He stopped. He won, and he won. Sorry to interrupt. I do feel passionate about this. He won playing, a brand of snooker that hadn't been played before. And if O'Sullivan is better than Hendry, and I think there's debate to be had around
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
If Ronald O'Sullivan is better, it's because he's standing on the shoulders of the giant.
Hendry.
He changed the law of the 147. It wasn't about that anymore. It was about winning. Keep all your 147s. I've just knocked out the final again.
Well, the thing is,
I'm a Jimmy White fan.
Oh yeah, mate. I mean,
so, this
is going to hurt?
It hurts a lot because four finals.
I think 5 actually.
4 or 5. Stephen Hendry beat him in the final, and
there was one going into the final session.
Yeah,
White was something like I think 12.
12-4?
7?
12-5?
12, really was it? But yeah, and
it can't have been
Hendry won. Hendry won. Was it 18-14 or something like that?
Yeah.
I think he reeled 7 frames off.
Yes, and it was so bad. The Jimmy White, best to never win it or whatever. He got a psychologist after that tournament.
Really?
And got to another final and then flopped it fucking again.
Yeah, and you know what? He lost even when he wasn't playing Hendry because he lost to Parrott.
Yeah. Which that's
I mean, that's
embarrassing.
And that's
but
for listeners at home who don't know, they in the 80s and 90s, to try and make snooker more interesting, they used to get various birds playing snooker. So Parrot was one.
And Tottenham youth player Troy Parrott.
Who was a parrot?
Yeah. This is fucking whimsical. But yeah, that was Jimmy White.
Yeah.
Just because he was.
Who is this? Olaf Falafel.
The final bastion of the hit it and hope. I'll play it. I'll hit. It doesn't matter where it is. I can score. I can pop with this.
Yeah.
But then Stephen Hendry, no, why don't you just put the white ball where you want it? Play across the blue, keep it in the center of the table.
Quite,
and then you just win off that
majestic break building, but not, but aggressive.
Yes.
I think you're that characterization there would make it seem that Hendry was a boring.
No, he's not Ebden.
In fact, he was.
Peter Ebden is also
he was the most exciting of the lot.
Yeah. And the Hendry thing was just because it's a tactic in snooker, keep him off the table. Because then get your heads because you know why am I not on the table?
Quite. His autobiography is called At the Table.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, he's also a boring cunt. But instead of just
I've read it 4 times.
Peter Ebden sort of I'll just take my time, frustrating. Hendry would just keep it off the table by just potting balls.
Apparently, Ebden. It took
Peter Ebden's the worst.
It took Ebden longer to make a break of 12 than it did O'Sullivan to make a 147.
Yeah.
And the break of 12, he was playing O'Sullivan, and the camera pans to O'Sullivan, and he's losing his mind.
He's furious.
Yeah, raging. Quite rightly so.
Yeah.
I mean, sport is entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, just,
I mean, do practitioners of sport, i.e. sportsmen, do they have a responsibility to entertain, do you think?
Well, this is big. This is big in football now.
Big question.
We're not going to answer it today.
No.
What's your favourite pizza?
Whoa. We can.
No, we'll answer
Let's
this.
do it.
Let's do it.
Should we do it? We do
well,
it.
what is it? What's more important?
The answer is
Winning.
yes.
Well, this is the thing. Winning. What have been unentertaining wins? Would you prefer an entertaining Chelsea team that finished 6th? Or, like your previous Chelsea team, boring as fuck. But
Mourinho's Chelsea team.
Mourinho's Chelsea team was very entertaining, actually.
Were they?
Well, not because of the football, because of the characters.
I think this was the contradiction of Mourinho.
Mourinho
he was a flamboyant character, but his instincts were defensive.
Yeah. So we went through a run of winning games like 3 or 4-0, like 10 in a row under Mourinho. Like,
is that right?
Something
mad
like that.
Can we stop this?
No. And... For listeners only, Rosie is licking my hand. That's what Pat wants to know.
Very audibly.
Yeah, the mics are picking it up.
No, they won't pick it up.
Good luck
These mics
editing
are
out
rubbish. But yeah, so Mourinho actually did know how to play entertaining football, but he did always say he would rather win 1-0 than lose 5-4. So he knew how to play conservatively when he needed to.
Yeah, and any manager would
dynamic.
say the same. I mean, that's a banal.
Well, that's a terrible quote. I'd rather win than lose.
He also said, "I know what happened to the World Cup trophy that got robbed."
Oh yeah. Jules Rimet.
Jules Rimet trophy.
Yeah,
it was actually found by a dog called Pickles.
Was it Biggles or
Pickles?
Pickles?
Yeah. Eric Pickles.
Biggles was that old series of books.
He won I'm a Celeb.
Faintly Imperial.
Right.
And then got kicked out of Big Brother.
What the old manager?
Well, that's Biggins.
Christopher Biggins, yeah.
Panto's
legend.
Biggins.
The Godfather. The Governor.
Yeah, the Governor of Panto. He's the first Buttons.
The fuck are we talking about? Anyway, yeah.
Stephen
So
Hendry.
yeah, I think I'm making a very good case here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, pinnacle of the game. I think it's only between him and O'Sullivan who the greatest is.
Right, so I've heard the argument made that that O'Sullivan is the best and Hendry is the greatest. And I think,
but no,
I think what they're getting at with that distinction is that Hendry had a period of dominance,
yeah,
where he just swept the board, including O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
And I actually remember as a kid coming back from Hampden, Rangers had just beaten Celtic at the Scottish Cup final. I think 3-2. Ferguson scoring a free kick. 25 yards out. What a day. And then we turned on the radio and we got back in the car. Hendry had just beaten O'Sullivan. It was just,
That's
what a moment.
Very Ronnie O'Sullivan. Is he Irish heritage? So probably
is he the Celtic of?
Is he the Celtic and to Hendry's Rangers?
Hendry. Hendry's from Edinburgh, which is in fact interesting. If we want to discuss that, because I think
let's get into it.
Yeah. Because so he's a Hearts fan, but it's probably a prod.
Yeah,
we'll be a prod.
Yeah.
I mean, we've invited you on because we know you're a Rangers fan.
I didn't know that until this moment. Actually,
get out.
Well, we've slagged off.
It's fine. We can
an awful lot.
It's about time we cross the divide. It's just football, and now we're both shit.
Rangers are really shit.
Yeah, particularly. But this Celtic will. I mean, Celtic's problem is how bad Rangers are. And Celtic will only ever just do enough, until enough isn't quite enough, and then
they'll invest heavily, and then the cycle renews itself.
Exactly. Your problem is Desmond.
Yeah,
but
we have a terrible board.
But he can never. He won't loosen his grip.
Yeah.
So you're doomed until he dies.
Yeah. Well, but then he hands it off to his son.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's he going to do?
I'm
going to turn it into a skate park. His son's not that young. His son's in his 50s.
Skateboarders aren't young anymore. Tony Hawk's like 82.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible.
O'Sullivan's a Celtic to Hendry's Rangers. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's interesting that because I think there's a Scottish mentality, but I think it's particularly associated with Glasgow.
Yeah.
That it's kind of we can be our own worst enemy, and we can
no one hates Glasgow more than Glaswegians.
Well, yeah, but there's also a kind of perverted pride.
Yeah, there's a pride.
So the Glasgow's slogan is "People make Glasgow."
Yeah.
And it's loved as a line, and
there's some of the best people in the world in Glasgow.
Yeah,
some of the nice people in the world, as long as you just keep quiet about what school you went to. You should probably be alright.
Well, that makes it sound like we're kind of from the home counties. What school did you go to?
It
was a different kind of thing. Yeah. But
I think
and people forget
Hendry benefited from not being part of all that, and he kind of just did his own thing and quietly became the best in the world at something.
Yeah. So young. 18 was his first world tournament?
No, I don't think it.
Well, he became pro at 18 or 16.
Yeah, something like that. I think maybe 21.
21 might have been his first one.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just an absolute machine.
I mean, because he was like best in the world, certainly at least for a time, from Scotland. Andy Murray was also best in the world for a time. Who do you think's done more for Scottish sport?
I mean, is that a genuine question?
Sure.
Yeah, I think Hendry is the kind of, if you were kind of comparing Hendry's the kind of the superior sportsman in terms of kind of where he lies
one more than Murray.
in the kind of like the
tennis.
pantheon of their sport. But I mean certainly Murray is more celebrated. I think principally because like tennis is a bigger deal down here, and also it's a more athletic, sporty sport.
Yeah.
There's a snobbery against snooker basically. Yeah. But I mean, not to demean Andy Murray, who's fantastic. But,
Stephen Hendry was, I think it's so much. Stephen Hendry was never considered British, like Murray was. When Murray started winning, he's British now.
No.
Stephen Hendry was always Scottish. No one looked at him as British.
Quite, but I think it's
different in snooker.
I don't think it's because of this.
On the snubbery.
I think it's because Murray plays tennis.
Tennis which is in English.
Yeah. But it's interesting that Murray, also a very successful Scottish sportsman, also not from Glasgow.
Yeah.
He's from
The most successful Glaswegian is Rabsy Nesbitt.
yeah.
I mean, that's not true.
And he's not that successful. I don't think he's from Glasgow.
But yeah, I think it is amazing given how many world class footballers Scotland, specifically actually the west of Scotland, Glasgow, has produced. We have never got out of our group in a World Cup.
No.
In other words, we are perennial underachievers. Lemmy said this after the last Euros when we get dumped out. Scotland were shite. We were shite before. We've always been shite. We will always be shite, and it's true. We will. Occasionally, and in fact, credit to Steve Clark. And it looks as though we're gonna get Chelsea connection.
Yeah. Former Jose Mourinho.
Yeah. And a great guy. I've got a lot of time for him. Big Celtic man.
Same school as my dad.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're both from Salkers, I believe.
And I've got a lot of time for him. Nice guy, kind of decent. It's the cliche. Good football and football man.
Good football man.
Yeah. But,
good family man.
God fearing.
What was the result Scotland had? Was it over the weekend or last week?
2-1 against Belarus.
3-1
against Greece.
Was it 3-1 against
Total
Greece?
daylight robbery.
Yeah, we robbed Belarus.
It's much
more than the Soviets. Fucking that's something. We
were
were
they-
fucking
were they
shite
lo-
that game.
Were they losing to the 63rd minute or something? And then
So hold the phone, Patrick. You consider yourself Scottish? You support Scotland?
Yeah, I'm half Scottish.
Right, and that's where the loyalty lies in terms of football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Brazil and Scotland. I'm lucky to have Brazil also in my blood.
Is that true?
Yeah, I was born in Rio de Janeiro.
Why?
you'd have
why?
found this out if you'd have ever
Why?
gone.
I don't know.
No, but like, why did you happen to be there? Why were you?
Well, my dad was working there. Met my mum and stayed there, and then I was born there.
Sure, your mum is.
My mum's Brazilian, my dad's Scottish.
Unreal.
You'd have found this out if you went for more drinks with him.
Yeah, I know.
But if I found out you were Rangers supporter, we wouldn't have gone for it. Nah, I don't care about that shit.
Sure.
No, as long as it's not game day. I'm not going to be going for you for a
Your
pint and
mum's
watching the game.
So that must have been a meet cute. How did that go down?
I don't know. Have I told this? I'm happy to say it. My dad was there working in Brazil. Met my mum at a bar. Moves.
Yeah.
My mum's like, you're not coming back to mine. My dad's.
How do you say "me too" in Portuguese?
El também. Not coming back to mine, and my dad's like, well, all right. I think this was maybe his first week in Brazil.
Bloody, not messing around.
Yeah.
And well, he's
Married
like,
the first woman he met.
yeah, we should all be so lucky. Well, do you know a good church so I could go to mass tomorrow? Because he's a devout Catholic.
That's the clincher.
So the next day they went to mass together
Love it.
and been together ever since.
So
Sick.
big Catholic family.
Big Catholic family.
So you went growing up.
Yeah. Every Sunday, altar boy, head altar boy.
Okay, so what about now? Are you still going?
Now,
Come on, you never lose it.
You never lose it. It's all the guilt is always there.
Yeah, you get the
No, I'm
guilt.
talking about the faith, the belief.
The faith.
Come
yeah,
on.
the faith. I still believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe in God and I believe in heaven.
Mate, good for you. Me too.
But,
No
I mean,
hashtag.
Is it? Yeah. Me three. Is it probably not true? Sure, but I believe it. Who gives a fuck? I have faith.
You got like it's that line about
Yeah.
you don't believe, you choose to believe.
Exactly.
We're all believing something.
Was that the X-Files entry?
Oh, here we go, Mr. Atheist over there. What a witty comeback from Jordan B. Peterson.
Jordan B. Peterson.
Michael B. Jordan B. Peterson.
Michael B. Jordan B. Peterson. Is his name Jordan B. Peterson?
Yeah, it is. I think he removed the B because it's too feminine.
It sounded like Michael B. Jordan.
I think B's quite a masculine letter. Is it not?
B?
Yeah.
All vowels are feminine.
Mm.
Apart from Y, if you consider that to be a vowel. I think that's
it's
masculine. The masculine is asexual. Why? What's the most? K is a masculine letter. No, is it?
Tell me, let's
A.
Step back.
Well,
So how
B-
how often are you going to mass?
Not much anymore.
Once a month?
I'm
Twice a year?
Twice a year, probably.
Okay.
What about confession? How often you do
Confession, less than that. I pray most nights.
There you go, mate. That's what it's about.
on
How often you
Yeah, I
reading?
pray on young women.
How? that was what I drew.
Yeah.
I pray 5 times a day on unsuspecting.
Nice. Is that really a joke?
Yeah.
From stage?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Sorry.
I said that at my first joke, for my first gig,
Rosie.
and probably the 300.
I need to push you over there,
gigs.
Rosie. I'm
And,
so
and then
angry.
and then suddenly it got out of fashion.
one
Yeah.
of Currer's favourite jokes he had was when you'd be wearing a jacket normally on stage, and you go, "What's it? In my spare time, I sell watches."
My day job, I sell watches.
And then you'd open your jacket and go, "As you can see, I'm very good," because there wouldn't be any watches there.
That's a great joke. Yeah.
Physical comedy, guy, layers.
Yeah, a lot of layers.
Dimensions. Okay, so how often you
I'm the host.
how often are you reading? You're reaching for the Bible.
Read for the Bible?
Yeah.
Very rarely. I've got other stuff to read. I've read that already.
Yeah. What are you on now? The Yellow Pages.
Yeah, I'm on the DVD manual.
Okay, let me tell you, I'm reading a book right now. You both of you got to read this.
Yeah.
Um,
What's it called?
a swim in a pond in the rain.
Wow.
Swim
Have
in
you
the
heard
pond in
about
the
this
rain.
book? Okay, so basically he takes 8 Russian short stories. So apart from anything else, you get 8 Russian short stories. You know,
Yeah.
Chekhov,
Bargain.
Tolstoy.
Why is he rushing through these short stories?
I think Rosie laughed at that.
I like it.
I think I heard Rosie laugh at that.
And then he
That shows
basically
your humour.
he,
Dog humour.
Yeah, he basically then he kind of analyzes and pulls them apart.
Oh, wow.
You know, and it feels a bit like a writer. It's self-help for a writer,
Yeah.
but I think that's to kind of like demean it. It's far better than that. Yeah. So the subhead is a swim in a pond in the rain, in which 4 Russians give a masterclass on writing, reading, and life.
Wow, okay. I'll put
So
that on the list.
Mate, can't recommend it highly enough.
Pat actually runs a book club.
Yeah, I'm reading this.
Oh.
Evenings and weekends. Very, very gay.
Okay. So
That's my review.
and is this
No, this is
book club?
No, this is. I'm just reading this before I get to the book club book. The one reading is I think it's a
That's
Russian.
quite. That's a bit of a flex there.
Yeah.
Last
Just
year.
to warm up for the book club
Yeah,
book.
last
You're
year.
reading 2 books a week,
This
like
week
Chris
I am.
Finch.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you never seen Pat throw a kettle over a pub?
Yeah, 8 legs, 6 legs. No, last year, 40 books.
Okay, here we go.
No, this month's book club is Chess by some Hungarian writer, I think, or Russian.
Yes, Zweig.
Yes, Stefan
Yes.
Zweig.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I've
yeah,
read it.
it's 40 pages.
Yeah, oh, fuck. I was gonna
Piece
say
of
that.
piss, mate.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's I enjoy it.
All right, cool. I look forward to that.
Do we need to talk about Hendry more, or are we?
We could. You got more to say? No. But do you wish
I
to?
resent that.
No, because his main rival was Jimmy White. Because a lot of snooker people are seen as boring. Steve Davis, boring. Ray Reardon, boring.
Hendry changed. This is my point.
Henry's boring as well.
No. Hendry changed. Hendry is analogous to Federer. Djokovic might have won. Djokovic, and in fact, Nadal also have won more Grand Slams
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
than Federer.
Federer.
But are they greater than Federer?
That's a good thing for no one. Like Djokovic is the best, but Federer's the greatest.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And so it is with well, and you know, I'm an O'Sullivan fan. He plays quick.
I think he's a dick.
and-
Nah, he's great.
You know the one we refused to 147 because the money wasn't enough.
I mean, great.
I mean,
that's
come on,
good.
I mean, you kind of have to like it, but also
The other one is
VR snooker keeps falling over because he thinks the table's there.
The one I like, he potted a red and a black, and then one red and one black, and then asked the referee how much for a 147. So like he'd already worked it out.
Yeah.
And then I think they came back and said it was like $5,000, and he said something like, "Oh yes, not worth my time."
Which is amazing. I mean, how's that not a flex? Like I
It's
could,
a flex.
Of course.
I could do this incredible thing that only a handful of people have ever done.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Snooker. I mean, let's give that sport the respect that it is. The skill factor.
Oh, it's,
In
I
snooker.
think it's
Second, maybe only to golf.
Yeah, I think it's definitely higher than the 9-darter.
The 147 you're talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah.
harder than 9-dart. Harder than the perfect game in bowling. Because I looked this up. Do you know how many perfect games there were last year? 24,000.
Were there?
Yeah.
Where were they?
Or in some bowling arenas, probably.
Okay. What in tournaments?
Let me
In-
tell you. Let me tell you.
In tournaments in the US.
Well, but I can
Right.
confirm that my brother was once at Hollywood Bowl, and the
But
whole
that's not bowling.
the whole play. Or you know, it's talking about 10-pin bowling.
Bowl.
We're talking about 10-pin bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah.
talking about? Yeah. So
Hollywood,
Yeah.
yeah.
he was at Hollywood Bowl,
Ho-
not the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh.
Right.
Where's
He
what?
was-
Oh, right.
Oh,
There's a
Hollywood
place
Bowl.
called.
Hollywood
Hollywood
Bowl
Bowl,
would
yeah,
be
it's a
like
Yeah,
chain.
you're
It's a
Hollywood
chain,
Bowl.
right?
chain. It would be
Oh,
like
oh, right.
Chelmsford and like.
I thought it
Croydon.
was-
My brother was 8 strikes in a row. Everyone there was round. And, like
Yeah.
they were going to see the perfect game, and it didn't.
That's wild.
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah, he's a tidy bowler.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
So the thing
particularly-
is, it was the last date, so I don't know why people came around.
Yeah. He gutterballed the first two.
Yeah. The first 4.
First 4, yeah. Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
I just realised that was a really shit brag.
No, that's fine.
My brother had 8 strikes in a row. once.
My relation.
Well, there's only-
in-law.
nearly didn't do something.
But there's only been, I think, maybe less than 100 official 147s.
Is that right?
I looked it up the other day.
All right. okay.
Henry has 12 of them, I think.
Yeah, I think O'Sullivan now is more. Maybe
Yeah,
15.
someone overtook it maybe last year.
Okay. Higgins is about 10.
Higgins back to White had the first one.
Okay, nice.
Wasn't it that
Or maybe
Canadian
the-
bloke? It was Clint
Cliff.
Thorburn. Cliff Thorburn.
Thorburn.
yeah.
Oh, maybe White had the first
Thorburn.
televised one.
Imagine.
Well, no.
Imagine
The Cliff
snooker
one was
fans.
the world championships.
Right.
That was
Maybe that was
that's
it.
what was special. About that one.
See this we could talk about it for hours, but we can't.
Yeah, but I do think though that people just don't appreciate. People think because
Rosie.
people think because they're half good at pool
Yeah.
that snooker's
the
a piece of
first-
piss. It's just
The first time I played
the
snooker
skill
on a
factor's
snooker table,
unreal.
I felt like the biggest dunt. I couldn't get
That's
anything.
not the word you wanted to use.
No, it's not. Mine was a few letters in the alphabet down. But dunce in this word share a few letters. More than one. But we got to get to our final. No, before we do that, thumbs up or thumbs down. Is Stephen Hendry a hero? We'll do it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes,
That's
come
That's 3
on.
thumbs up.
3-0.
Yeah, that's only
Is that how
happened.
it works now?
Well, that's how we did the last 3 episodes
Yeah. I don't remember.
in this new format in season 2.
It's not season
All right, so there's a
2.
verdict. No.
Yeah, there's
It-
so it's 3.
good.
It's 3-0. That's
It's,
good.
it's like Good Morning Britain. It's
Yeah.
not series. It's just continuous.
Maybe to kind of like roast battle style suspense, each person should deliver the verdict individually. So
I'll give the
so-
reasons.
So, you have
Yeah.
the chance for a casting vote. It's like drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a pinnacle of Scottish sport. That's why I'm giving him a thumbs up.
It's my nan likes him. So
Oh, great.
yeah.
Yeah, and you picked him, so I assume you're giving him a thumbs up.
And
So
you've
please
given
don't. So
a load
please
of
don't
reasons.
speak. But that brings us. Thank you for that, Currer. But that brings us to another section of the show. Everyone's favorite section, Hero Chow. We try something hero related food wise and give it our verdict. Segment's getting very hard to do.
We've done it once already.
We've done it once. and it's
Are
so
we about
impossible
to eat
find-
something?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
This is Stranger Things branded Chupa Chups.
Oh, jeez, mate, this is grim.
Yeah,
Yeah, this-
5 mystery flavors.
I don't want a mystery flavour.
Why mystery
I want to
flavour?
know what I'm sucking on.
Jeez.
No. Don't
You
worry,
don't know. I've never felt like
mystery-
such a pussy in all my
mystery,
life.
The mysteries aren't too bad. The mystery flavors.
What are they?
All right, so you've got a list of what they might
It's
be.
on the back because they have to list ingredients and stuff. Bloods.
Blood.
No, it's
Like this, by the way. That's charming.
Thanks, man.
It's
Yeah,
nice, isn't it?
it's Hannah's.
So what if you could fuck her?
She says
leg?
hello.
Well, the mystery flavor is kind
Classic.
of. Why don't you try and guess what the mystery flavor is?
All right. This is Stranger Things. Do I have to have seen Stranger Things?
This
to
is
have
Lucas flavor. No.
to
So this
enjoy
could taste like
this?
Lucas, apparently.
Hey, do you want Lucas?
Have you ever seen it?
Who's
No.
Lucas? I've never seen Stranger Things.
I have. I can describe. Lucas is the black kid.
I'll go with Lucas.
This is Dustin.
Probably going to be
Yeah.
spicy.
Dustin. This is the kid with a gap tooth.
Yeah, that feels more of my.
And I will have Will.
I thought this was the black kid.
That's
Yeah.
the black kid.
Yeah,
That's the
you're-
gap tooth
you're
kid.
sucking on the black
This is a kid who
one.
disappears.
Okay.
Oh, so low in calories.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Hero Chow. This is going to be a great audio experience. This could be ASMR.
Quite, yes.
Yeah, is that what they call it now?
Yeah. What a great feature this is. Okay, Apple. Done.
Yeah, I think it's like strawberries and cream.
Yeah, that's on the back of the packet.
Yeah.
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 Wait, this looks lemony
Yeah.
or orange.
For the listeners at home, it's in an orange lemony.
This is how
colour.
often I eat Chubba Chops.
Mm.
I don't know.
Don't know, great. That comes to the end of this section of Hero Chow.
It's compelling, gents.
Well, we'll be back next week. If we can find something else that has Hero branding on it. We might check the other two flavors of the pack.
Tomorrow. I don't know what flavor this is, and it's driving me crazy. It might be. Do they do a pineapple?
I think there's a
Chubba Chop?
pineapple one in the mystery flavors. Yeah, but there was two packs.
It's nice, but that's enough.
Yeah, you don't have to finish it. Give it to Rosie.
Yeah, I don't go to Rosie.
Just chuck it all away.
There's so many in this.
There's so many. I'll give them to like kids or something for Halloween.
Stop giving sweets to random kids.
No, on Halloween I'm allowed to. That's because
Mate,
I'm
I have no idea about your Brazilian mum.
well, see, if we were at the pub, we talked about this. Where are your parents from? Are they both Scottish?
Aye.
Yeah, but Edinburgh, Glasgow?
Yeah, west of Scotland. Glasgow.
Yeah. Oh, well, we talk Glasgow, we talk air.
Hmm?
Glasgow?
Glasgow,
Air?
Glasgow, yeah.
Fair enough. It's nice. Does he still live there?
Yeah, my old man's, work takes him down here a lot, but
Oh, I remember you saying this before.
but my mum, in fact, the kind of the family home's now Troon. She moved to there.
Oh, yeah. Do you get back up the road much?
Mate, all the time.
I miss it. I haven't been up since we went.
When was that?
We went last St. Patrick's Day, so like 18 months ago.
Mate, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, and we saw.
We shared a room with Hugh Peacock,
and we saw the Celtic game.
We got noise complaints for snoring too much. Like,
Seriously?
Yeah, they thought people were dying.
Where is Peacock? I thought Peacock was on this pod.
He's in Cork now.
Has he moved back to the homeland?
He does Hero Complex Island.
Does that have chow as well?
Yeah, it's called Scran. It's just a spice pack every week. But yeah, this has been fantastic.
Well, I am gigging in Ireland.
Are you doing his
for
show?
the first. Well, I'm in Dublin, so presumably he's not going to be
No,
in town.
won't be on.
But yeah, Neil O'Rourke is from Cork also.
Neil O'Rourke,
Yep.
as a previous guest. Neil O'Rourke,
Great act. Love that
Great
guy.
act.
He's great.
great guy.
He's also, he's
He's hench.
a bit, isn't he?
He's henched up.
Who'd have thought? Can you believe
He's
it?
henched up.
What?
He used to be, He used to be a scrawny little fucker. Now he's hench.
Yeah. In fact, his whole like character establishing first minute was about his kind of like beta male status.
Yeah.
But now that's screwed because he's like, I think it was a kind of
I haven't seen him in a
lockdown.
couple of months.
It was a kind of lockdown effort.
I've
Yeah.
seen him since then. I mean, he likes walks in the park. Now we just talked about Neil. We're starting a podcast together, me and Neil, called Spirit Fenians.
Lovely.
Because our girlfriend's doing a podcast called Ghost Hunts.
Yeah. At time of
Neil's
record.
dating.
Yeah.
Neil's dating.
Susie.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Start deleting those texts.
Yeah. That's great. For how long have they been fooling around?
6 months? More?
Yes.
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
You're enough.
Oh.
The journey is set.
So multiple 6 months.
That's the thing, mate. When you know an 18
At time of recording.
an 18-month relationship now is different to an 18-month relationship when we were
18 months ago.
when
Yeah.
no
So it hadn't started.
when we were
Adam.
25. That's the,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm making a serious point here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That is great news. Love that.
Yeah. When are you next going back up?
In
I'll see you there.
in 3 weeks,
Alright.
and then I'm up the following week,
Mm.
and then
Wow.
I'm up for my sister-in-law's 40th, and then Christmas. So 4
Oh, yeah,
trips
Christmas,
this
yeah.
year. I mean,
That's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I like how you've made us eat Chubba Chups on our own podcast. So now we look like really obnoxious hosts. We're like,
Yeah.
when are you going to Scotland?
Well, that's
Well, I have to say, I enjoyed that, gents. That was a lot of fun.
that's
it's
it's not
great
over
having you
yet.
on, man.
It is now.
Oh
though.
shit!
It is now.
I thought
Sure,
we-
Thanks for
you're
coming.
previewing
Appreciate
your
it.
new show.
yes, you
And
know
what
what?
sort of venue? We can put it in the description now.
Okay, right. Hold on.
It'll be below.
Let me tell you, because I've got a couple.
Got a couple of big
previews
ones?
coming up.
This is one
Well,
of the few guests who's actually turned up with some information.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. What we got? So I've got a preview on the 26th of November. a
26th of
Wednesday,
November. Where
Um,
are you doing that bad boy?
at the Cav. Come on, where it all began.
At the Cavendish Arms in Stockwell.
And I've got another preview on the 1st of December at the Glitch.
That's my
in
birthday.
Waterloo. 1st of December.
Yeah,
I like
World
it.
AIDS Day. That's how I always remember it.
It's also a bank. It's a bank holiday in Scotland.
Because of all the AIDS.
And yeah, more to come. And
More
guys,
to come, and we'll.
And you know
there'll be
what,
links
guys?
below.
I would like you to come along and see it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be there, 22nd of November.
22nd November.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten the dates. Once
don't
my
think it
birthday, I
was
won't be at
26th.
that.
No, that's a Saturday.
No, 8. No.
It was the 26th, but there's going to be others. Like if you can't make that one, there's going to, there'll be like
No,
10,
I'll
15.
pencil in
We'll be
26th.
We'll be there. And
You know,
we-
you know what? More people should just ask people to go to their previews.
yeah, just
Well, you know
like,
what? And
really
the
brazen about
reason I'm keen is because you can see it and you can see what's wrong with it and give me some being such fine comics.
That's very sweet.
Well, I mean,
But we
it is.
but we-
It is.
but
it
we
is-
need
it
to
is-
charge for that.
It is true though. It is true.
And you're
Despite
great.
what you guys see in this podcast,
Yeah,
these,
stunning.
these guys are.
It's
really
not. It's
good.
not just dogs licking our hands. We'll actually do some jokes as well. 18th of November, me and Adam will be doing previews at the Hems in London.
Where's that?
Piccadilly
Soho,
Circus.
baby.
What's the venue?
The Hems.
Dutch
The
bar.
Hems Dutch Bar and Cafe.
What street?
Macclesfield Street, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is.
Whereabouts in Seoul is that?
Really, right off
Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Oh right, okay. So other side of Shaftesbury Avenue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I see.
And on the 3rd of December, I think we're both doing Paul Merrick's gig.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
a
we're
big
both
fan of
at
Merrick.
we're both at the Miller.
Yes,
in
the
London
Miller.
Bridge. For-
Top bloke.
And on the 17th, I have the dentist. Okay.
What's up?
Oh,
Is that
routine checking, but also
You. That's quite a flex as well. A routine.
but
routine check at
It
the
used to be
dent.
really bad, and then I removed. I don't actually.
A
don't wanna-
routine
I don't want to.
check.
I don't want to. Oh, very
Come
fast.
Well, Pat's dentist is also his dance instructor, so every so often he'll just check on his routine. But
Cool. Passamobile. Maybe that's kind of sounds like molar. Adam, your gigs.
well, I'm doing those gigs with you. I've got other gigs as well.
Yeah.
But check them out on my Instagram, which Barney has put down here.
Yeah, all the links will be below. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, leave reviews. We can't do this without you because
And Jesus saves.
Jesus saves, Jesus forgives, but he doesn't forget. All the best, Hero Complex.
Woo!
XOXO.
Bye. Cheers.